Welcome back to War and Order. I want to do a little quick video. I hope well, it won't be quick, but um, there's a thing called there's other missions that do happen during the week and sometimes, and one of them is actually going on right now. They have these missions, that you can this one is called the Trail of a Little Hero, and if you look at the top, there's a little thing here, and this is that hero thing. As you do certain things every single day, it's a 5-day event. Some of them have to do every day. This is our little hero. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to grow the hero. How you do that is you do these missions in the hero of here. So, and obviously I haven't started really doing any of them yet, but we're going to start right now with our Relay Alliance Ruins. This is, you can do it twice a day if you want to do it. So I'm going to have my main account go rally first. We're going to do a 5-minute, and I'm going to just take, we'll take those. And so now, you can see there in our alliance, there's, well, I haven't done our tax thing yet, so let's quickly do that. We have 5 minutes before this goes out anyway. And then we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna hit our alliance thing, and you can see that this member is attacking this. All you have to do is you hit this, and then you can send whatever army you have. Now, all my armies are pretty much out gathering resources, so I won't get the most from this value. But if I had them all back, like if I do it tomorrow night or tonight, when the other mission ends, you'll see. So right now, it's going to the main castle where I have that shield up 24 hours a day. It's going there, and in 4 minutes, it will actually attack, and they'll be as one unit. So I'm gonna like I said, this will be I'm gonna do it twice, in this video. So it'll be a 10-minute video because they take about you have to do it every 5 or you can do it every 30, stuff like that. So you can see that my other armies are actually out gathering resources. So this is one is right near our alliance. Actually, I didn't realize that was so close. Is it in our alliance? It's actually in our alliance, so we're getting a boost from that. And then this other one, I'm gonna have to bring back before the mission's over because the mission's over in a few hours. But this one doesn't have any lines either. So the mission ends in 6 hours. Right now. It's like 1:30. So it ends at 8 o'clock, and then the next one will start. So I'm going to have to bring this back before it's done, which is kind of sad. But whatever, there's no, I mean, I can try to figure out how many points I'll get from it. So right now I have 15. So 15 points, or 15 for the gems. And they're 450, I believe. Yeah, 450. So if I get a calculator out, so we got 450, right? 450. And then we got times how many we have. And that would be, so far, this one has gathered 21. 21. And this one has gathered 15. So 21, so that's like 35, I think. If I'm doing my math correctly. That's 15. 15. Yeah. So, we'll say about 30 points, right? So if I do that by 30, that will give me 13,000 points. How many do I need to complete this mission? A little bit more than that. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Right now, that's what I'll get. So in a few hours, when that mission is about to end, I should be able to get it. If I didn't, I've been gathering, like I said, I've been gathering since the other day. I've made a lot of points. So I've gotten 45 here, 45 here. That's 45 and 45 is whatever that is. You know what I mean? So I've gotten enough of the stuff to actually consider. Yeah. So this was okay. This is when it started. Right. It started then, right? And then these came back later. So you got 45. My calculator's not working. Go figure. So we got 45. 45, because that's from these two here, right? You can you see it? Yeah. So you got 45 here, 45 here, okay? Plus 30, plus 26, plus 45 equals 190 points, or 190 gems. So that's what I'm saying. I've gotten up a lot of gems because I've been doing this mission. So off the bat, if I said I didn't get this, I already have enough of the gems, and technically I don't need to worry about it. But the more gems you get, the better it is. So, like I said, I've gotten 190 gems, so I'm like halfway there. My other accounts are doing pretty well as well. So in a minute, you'll see this is going to take off in this direction, and then we'll do another one. So, like I said, they do take about 5 minutes, because it's a value. Uh, and you can only do, well, this account you can't do another one, because I only have one army that I can do it with, unless I get the active 7 hours, but there's not enough armies so you can do that. So, if you had another army, you could send the other army out as well and do it twice. So say I had if I had all my armies back at the base, I could actually do 2 of these at once. And then it'd only be a 5-minute video instead of a 10-minute, because it takes, they're on the way right now, I think. So we'll see how this goes here, and then we'll do it again once they get back. Now you might lose some armies because it is like a thing you can do. So you might want to hear your units and send them back out. Up to you what you want to do. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of points, a lot of gems just from this mission alone, and we should be able to finish it off pretty strong as well. And after I do this, I'm gonna resend these guys back out, or at least this guy, and get more. So hopefully at the end of the mission statement, I will have more gems to finish this mission off, and get more gems to at least maybe attempt to get this. We'll see. There's not many hours left, but like I said, that main account, I mean, the other, just keep on sending them out. And if I had 4 marches, I would be, splitting them up into marches. They're almost there. 20 seconds, and you can actually click on them and find out who's in the march as well. Maybe I can get that as they get closer. So here they are. And if you look at them, whoop, that's where they're going. Maybe I can't, but if you looked in that march, you'd actually see them all in there. And then they're here, and I went up a level because of that. So now I'm at 16. But then you can also see, then they split up. So that's the other account, and this is our account, And then you can see what I had in that march. You also will get a wave thing, so you'll earn, some points, some wood, stuff like that. I don't know, I think I showed this off in the first episode I did on the first round. I believe I did. I'm not 100% sure if I showed you how these things work, but that's how they work. And we'll do another one in a few minutes once they get back to the base. We'll do another one and do it again. So this will be a little longer video. Yep. But it's kind of interesting how these things work. Obviously, our army is going to take 3 minutes to get back to our base. The other army is only going to take a minute, because that also depends on your speed of your army. So in here, there's a way to, military. This is for recruiting. That's how you're recruiting, and I think this is for your speed. Your march of the speed is this. So the more you have of that, the better. Leadership is how many units you can have in a march. And this is our second march here. And then we can't do that because we don't have that leader. But leadership might be another good one to do. That's a 44-minute one. That means we can have more in one march. And more marches you have, the better, I think. And then you got this because we did that. And yeah, so that's what I'm saying. These are for the speed of the march. This is how many you can have in a march. Also, if you upgrade this, you can get more in a march as well, which is a 22-hour one now. So a lot of these upgrades are going to take a lot longer to actually do now. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and do our little things here that we can do before the next one has to be sent out. Yeah, we're not going to upgrade those because how many hours do we have? We have 6 hours. Okay, let's go ahead um upgrade this. It'll take an hour. Um then we can get more in a march, and then you can do that again after that too. So, getting more in a march might be a good idea. So you can see how many more you'll go. So currently I'm at 28 level. When I do this upgrade, it's gonna go up to that amount. So it's gonna go up by a good 700 units. So 700 more units I can have in a march. That way, then I can keep them all in one march because I'd like to keep them in one march if I can. I mean, I have them separate right now because I'm doing, that kind of stuff. But normally I put them, the more you can have in one march, the better, because then you can attack bigger monsters as well when you get higher up. Again, we're not that much high up. I am starting to upgrade this barracks to level 13. This will actually hit after if it is the next mission. This will happen after that next mission starts. If it's not that, it might be recruit. That's the next one it could be. It's either going to be upgrade buildings or recruit at this point. Those are the next two missions that it could possibly be. Alright, how much longer until these guys get back? Are they almost back? They should be almost back. Okay, yeah. So we're going to do another march out to that same exact one here. Alright, and then, oh, you can see, there's another, what's going on here? I don't know. Oh, another march! So we can add all of our units. So this is what I'm saying. You can, if you have the bigger marches, oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I got time before it goes out. I got 5 minutes before it goes out. I wanted to heal those units so I can put them in the march. I know I'm gonna lose some of that, but that's okay. I'd rather have a full march than a half march. Yeah. Now there's another thing you can do at these things, and that is called it's instead of a rally, it's like an attack. So, and the nice thing about this is you can see what I have compared to what this account has. So this account has, I just put in half of what I have. But yeah, I have very high tier, like I said, attacking guys. This is my panda, level 12, and then you can see what you have, and you can see that this guy doesn't have that much. A level 5 monster, and because I set up the march, my main account, you can also see that I can have 3 more marches added, but it has to be under this. So that's why I did it under my main account, because my main account has a larger bubble per se, a larger accountability that you can have. So yeah, so I think he only joined over here like he did before. Assisting means you give them resources. So say you have like right now I'm well over the cap. I could actually send him the resources, but I'm not. Um, let's see. So yeah, I got all these gems that came in. I believe this was the first one that came in. 39. And you can see that when you're on, if you have a Like, I don't know if any of these are. I don't think they are. But if say you're in someone's alliance, they do get a cut of it. Or say you're in your alliance, you get a boost. So like instead of, see how it's a 0-0 here with the terrorists? That could be 15, it could be 20, it could be whatever that alliance has. And what we're doing right now in my alliance, oh, I didn't want to do that. No, it is in here. Under alliance, our technology alliance, we're doing right now we're doing the auto donation stuff. So the tax rate will within your terrace will go from 5% to 1%. So that's a big jump there. So that means when someone harvests on our land, like in here, we'll get more of a tariff, more back from them on our land. So that's kind of neat to see. So yeah. And the other thing is destroy. This is that other thing I was telling you about. This is basically one-on-one. So you do, and then you can move up the ramps. I haven't done that yet. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you this really quickly. And after this is done, I'll probably conclude this as an episode. And then later on tonight, I'll probably do another one and show you what the next mission is because it's a one-day event. Now, like I said, some missions are more than 1 day. So the next one, if it's recruit, it'll be a 2-day. If it's upgrade buildings, it'll be a 1-day. So it just depends on what mission it is. That's really what it comes down to. And you can see my gathering one is gonna be back in an hour. Yeah. And then I'll resend that guy right back out. I'll send this guy out when I'm done with this. Because I wanted to show you this really quickly. And I'll show you the Destroy Rebel another time. Maybe next time they have this mission, or maybe because it's not necessary to get reward that you'll be getting from this. Now you can also see I have a lot of quests down here. Because I've been doing a lot of different things off camera probably, and that's why I got so many. The nice thing about these is you can use these anytime. I got 14 out of the 15 or whatever it is for that. So yeah, here's one. Build a mine. That one we'll probably do in the next episode, in the next one. Trading. All these are just missions that you can do and get more resources, which I like. Like this one is other quests. So like, raising your stone output, winning an attack against another city. We haven't even done that one. That's an old one. Eliminate 10 soldiers. We haven't attacked, or we haven't been attacked, so we haven't done that one. We haven't gotten our iron yet, so we haven't gotten that one. So, like I said, we'll be getting more as we go up the levels. So, like I said, I'm not using these because there's no need to use them. And here they come. We'll be there in a minute. And then after that, we'll just I don't know, like if your march is like the other march I have is they're a bit quicker. You see how long it takes them to get here. So I don't know if like your march speed depends on that. I really don't know how that goes, but Now I've already done my other accounts with this mission. I did it, and got it done. Yeah, I just did a little upgrade on that building there. So yeah, very soon they'll be here, and then we'll hear all units, and then get ready to send them back out to get more resources, more gems. Okay, here they are. Here they come. Alright, and then you can see we got something here, and also something down here. The one down here is about what you got. So we got more stuff here. I don't know what these wish cards are, but we got some stone. No iron, but that's okay. And then if you go here, you'll see that we have a daily 1, which is the Riley thing, Rally. And you can see we're gonna get 3 eggs, some upgrades, and some of these just for doing that one mission. So we're gonna get a award, and we'll get all those. Now, if you go, you can go here, and then you can see that we can actually grow this up by 1. What I like to do with these missions is wait until the mission's done, or a few hours before it's done. Because then I can actually see how fast they grow up. Now they use these kinds of missions every so often, and you also get other awards too for upgrading as well. You can see each level you go up, you get more stuff. So yeah, it's a cool thing to do. And like I said, I can. Ooh, I didn't want to move my city. And like I said, this is ending in 6 hours, but we already did that one. Like I said, these missions are really good because you can get a lot of stuff. A lot of cool stuff too. So like I said, for the next 5 days, we'll be doing the rallies every day. For the next 4 days, because we just did it today, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then obviously every day you do something, you get a new mission. It's also use a stamina, so you could use a stamina on anything pretty much. Like say I want to, I think you can use it on anything. Like attack monsters and stuff like that. Let's try it. I want to try it on one of these guys. So okay, we're gonna get two more. We'll do 2 more of these guys. We're gonna try. I don't know. Oh, we summoned one of these. I don't know if we'll be able to take it down right now, but it's 8 hours. We gotta wait for our original army to come back to attack it. And I don't know if we'll be able to take it down without having our other armies back or not. It'll be cool to see if I can take it down with what I have now. But we'll see. I don't know. So we're gonna go to where we summoned it. We'll go back. And usually, when you summon these things, they're in your alliance. You don't have to go too far. You can see it's only 8 minutes away, 7 minutes away. Our base is right there, so it's not too far away. Normally, they can be anywhere else. So near your alliance, and that's 8 hours. So like I said, in 8 hours, this mission ends anyway. So I'll have all my guys back if I can't take it down right now with the army I'm gonna be having coming back. So yeah, it's just a very interesting rally thing that you have. You can attack them. Maybe in the next episode, after we figure out what the next mission is, we can do or in another week or two, or next week or something like that, I can show you what the other thing was. But yeah, this thing is really cool because you get points and it's really cool. Again, it's every day you have to do it though. So if you miss a day, you won't be able to get the rest of the stuff. Some of them are going to be a 2-day event, and if you don't start on that first day, you're gonna you won't be able to get the mission done. So yeah, so you can see it's 1,009. Okay, so guard power is really so guard power is at 29,000. I don't know. Do I have enough gout? That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if I have enough of this. I should, but I'm not sure. So we'll find out in a minute when they get back. And like I said, if I can't take it now, I'll take it down later. Let's see, 29. Oh, looks like I can. It said 29,000, so we should be able to take it down, which is good. So yeah, these things you can spawn in. It'll spawn in anywhere you're near your alliance, and you get extra goods from this. But it doesn't hit your stamina down, so that won't work. Okay, so I'll have to ask the attack monsters. But yeah, we did take that monster down. We got all this lovely stuff from it. So we got 2,000 wood, 3,000 food, and some other great stuff. So that's what's cool about that as well. So that does not, I don't think that counted against it. So it's actually gotta be, yeah, because it didn't use my stamina. So let's go ahead. I don't know if I can take down a monster at this. So it's 29. Yeah, I see 29. Don't have, that's interesting. 29. Or 79. 70, yeah, it's under. So we won't be able to do any of that right now. I'll just wait. Can I take down 11? Okay, so I should be able to take this guy down. Get some, use some of the stamina. It doesn't matter what it's on. The stamina just has to be used up. I don't know if it matters, like, if you use it and you don't, yeah, so you have to be able to actually take the monster down, I think. So let's see. Let's see. Will it be taken down, or will it stand in our way? Get it? Um, so yeah, in here you can also see that we got a lot of 1.6 million there. We have almost 2 million there. Here's our new our wood here, and here's our food here. So we're, you know, in that sack. So I use those when I really need resources. So like I said, right now I don't because I'm well above the quota per se. So let's see. We should be able to take this guy down. Yep, good. So that should take our stamina down. And we should also then get 10 on the stamina thing. So as I said, this one, you see how it's how much stamina you need, but it is like it will go over like how much you actually use. So actually, let's remember that what was that? It's go here, yeah. I'm gonna bookmark this, so you can bookmark things if you want to. So you just hit here and you hit bookmark, and it'll actually bookmark it. How to view that bookmark is you go in here, and you can actually see a bookmark in here. Oh, there's actually one here that I must have bookmarked. I didn't. That one's far. That one's farther away. That one's even farther away. So I'm gonna select this one because it's actually closer to our base. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you this other one here. So you can check it. It gives you information about like what you can do. Okay. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this destroy thing. We're gonna do, and you can do this twice a day as well. The nice thing about this is you can actually earn units. So let's do this one first. We're going to just apply it with what we have. I know I didn't go back and heal any of our units, but we should be able to do this fine. And then we'll do the second one as well, because it's only a 3 minute. Now, see, this you can't rally to. It's like when you decide to do it, it does it. Okay? And again, if you can find one closer, it's better to do it when it's closer to your base, because then it doesn't take this long to get there and get back. You know, it's like attacking monsters. You want to select a monster near your base than far away from your base, because then you get more back from it. Makes sense, right? Closer to the base, the better. So yeah, um, destroy rebel is it's a, you know, it's a cool thing to have, and you can get, like I said, units too from it. So the higher you go, I believe the higher the units they are. So since we're a lower tier, and also if I go back to the base very quickly, and let's see if I can show you very quickly. Oh, I did do some units up. That's okay. This thing right here, you want to see. This is a place for a value. Build to unlock value futures. So the higher this is, which we can do it actually when we get the mission, this will be so how big a value you can have. So obviously so that's why my main account does the value, because this is very high up there, and that's why. I'll upgrade this the next time, but the higher this is, the more troops you can have out there. So like right now, it's just saying this amount. Yeah, and yeah, so we're doing that. We're doing that upgrade there. So let's go back out here, and then you can actually see what our value is here. And they're going far, far, far up here. So yeah, it's it's pretty interesting how you do this. I wish there was one closer to our base so we could easily pop them out, but there isn't. And this should get us those point things as well, I think, because technically it uses stamina. I mean, because you see, I went down. It went from 91 to 81. So hopefully it does. If it doesn't, this is not a good thing to do during these missions. Alright, here they come. Okay. So then we go in here, and it says we got this from the food. We can actually replay that, and then we got 36 level 1s. So you can get some units from it. And you can you can't play this back, but you can see how you did by checking this. So you can see how many lost. We went all the way up to level 6, and then it ended. With this, you can actually play it back, like any attack monster thing. So that's how quick that one went. Didn't lose that many units. And then we're gonna go back to into our base and heal any units that we have that we got damaged now, and we'll do that again. Because now we should have underclassmen per se. So this is gonna only take 45 minutes, and our units are gonna take longer to get back. That's okay. So now you can see okay, I guess you can't do it until they get back. But if you look in here, yeah, these are all our top tier guys here. You can also speed them up if you wanted to, but I tend not to do that because it's not that good to do that. I was gonna see there's one closer to our base. Those are very far away, but I don't think there's any nearby because they're normally far away from our base because of where we are located. But yeah, I don't think there's one nearby. It'd be cool if there was, but they're. Oh, who's? Oh, this is my. Okay, this is someone else in our alliance. I was wondering where they were. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's a 22. My main base is a 26, so I'm above her. Or whoever that is, I don't. And there, she's getting iron, it looks like. Or that person's getting iron. Na 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 na. Alright. So yeah, I'm upgrading these buildings right now. My main goal right now is to get these up to level 13. Because the more armies the better armies I can make, the better. I know that I did go up a few units here, but it's not gonna be many. just because it's just not. You know, if you look in, I think if you look in the March, it might show you them. Let's see, does it say? Yeah, so it shows them to you in the March. So like I said, we got some level 1s, some mainly level 1s. So we can now, I showed you this earlier in an earlier video, how you can promote your troops. This is how you do that, and it takes time, but there's no need to do that because we might want to keep these as level 1s just so we have extra units. We can always upgrade them later on, but there's no need to do that now. And no one's in there. So now we can go back and we can do the same thing again to that same one. So we're going to go here. We're going to click the middle one because that's the one that's only 7 minutes away. And then we're going to do the next one up. Once you do this one, it'll unlock this one. So, and like I said, as you go up higher, you can see there you need more grounds to attack. So like I said, this one was only 1,000 and 1,000. This one is you need 500 attack, which we definitely have. And you get level 2 units and some level 1s. So you get level 2s and level 1s in this one. You can get a chance of getting this and 120 capture rate. So let's go ahead and do this. So you can see all those units are down there. So you can see I got 36, 36, 36, 12. And then we got all the other higher tier ones that we normally had. So go ahead and send that out. I did send out my monster, right? Okay, good. Now, did that count? That was my next question. Did that count on this? It did. Oh, it did. Yeah, okay, good. So that does count. So we'll be doing that as well. So yeah. I'm gonna let this finish off. I know this is a long video, and I said it was gonna be a quick one, but I wanted to show you this stuff. You know, it's pretty interesting how this ASCII all works. Um, and yeah. So yeah, we're doing really well. I mean, this account's doing really well. Like I said, I haven't been attacked yet. Good thing, but it's gonna change. Oh, one thing I did. I think I told you I was gonna upgrade the angel thing. This is that angel thing that I was telling you about. So say I do lose units, they'll go in here, and then you can, and with materials, you can actually make angels. So one will take a minute and a half, but I don't have any of this. This right here, this bottom thing, is if you lose a unit. Can't talk. But like I said, we haven't lost any units because if you look at our details, we I don't know where you can see it. I think it's on the main console. Let's see, info. Player info. Right? No. There's a way to check it. I just don't remember how. Oh, is it under Lord thing? Lord Skulls. Yeah. So Lord information. We're running 57046. We have this much power. That's how much power. Now that power is like upgrading buildings and stuff like that. Enemies 0. Enemies killed 0. Material 0. Attack 0. Loss 0. Baton 0. So, and that power thing is compared to your city. So the higher your city, like the higher your no, it's not that. It is this. So you can see this is everything right here. So total power is this because of all my troops, the building power, technology power. My technology is not that high because I haven't, done that much with that. But this is all this. All these three equals the total power, which equals that power. If that makes sense. And that should, because 274, and that, yeah. Let's go back over here and let it do its last little thing here. Alright, let's see. Success rate. So we got 120 units. We got some level 1s, level 2s, level 2s, level 1s, level 2s, level 1s, level 1s, level 2s. And again, you can play that back, see how it went. See more units. And yeah, like now again, we can't do it now, but if you could, you could do more attacking on them. But because now when you go there, we don't. It says remaining left. Now say you do one, but you fail it. I believe you'll get another chance. So like I said, if this, yes, you know you get level 1, level 2s, and level 3s and level 2s at this one. You get a chance of getting 120 captured. Chance of capture is 100%, but you can get up to 120. So you can get some of these armies here. And then obviously the higher you go, the higher the tier, better tier off they are as well. So the lower tier, higher tier, you get higher amounts. So like I said, 119, then you got 124, and then you got 127. So you can get more each time you go up, I think, too. You got 130 is the next one, 108, that one down, but okay. And then you got 109. So I guess it goes up and then it goes down. Because they're higher tier. I'm guessing that's why it is. Yeah, 88. I think the last one is like only 100. But again, that's a higher, much higher tier. Look at them. They're X. That's like my main account is that. So that's why I'm saying. Yeah, you just gotta go up in the levels. And like I said, you can do this twice a day. If you fail one, you can always try it again. They'll let you. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they will let you try again. So yeah. And then we can go in here and you can see all these guys got injured. So we can heal those guys up. If they were damaged, like damage, they'll go in here. But I don't believe from the report that yeah, so it only wounds your soldiers. It doesn't kill them, which is good. The other one, I don't know. Is this one SC? Total survived. Total wounded. Okay. Yeah, so these do not actually, you don't lose units, which is good. I think the only time you'll lose units is if you get attacked. I don't know how that one didn't get done, but okay. So now when they get back, like I said, you could upgrade those units by coming in here and upgrading them. So like now you can see I got a lot of level 1s, but I also have some level 2s. So like I said, level 2s you can upgrade, level 1s you can upgrade, but it might be good to have a few. So I'm going to leave these in here, and then, you know, we'll get more and more, I guess, as we keep on attacking higher levels. Yes, you could upgrade them, but there's really no need to. Again, they would go up to the next level. So like level 3, we go to level 5. These we go up to level 3. So these we go to level 3. These we go up to the next level until you get these upgraded. These next would probably be the lower tier, I'm guessing. And again, you can do anything you with them you can do with any other army. So right now, I am going to find one of these things and send them out to gather at it. And there's one right there. It's in someone's line, so I try, and it's far, far away. Holy smokes! Okay, this one has no line. It's very close. Okay, good. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna select them all, have a go, and that's really close to our base, so that's good. And in 30 minutes we'll have that one back. I think yeah, 30 gems. How much is 30 gems? 30 gems. times 450 equals... Oh, wow. Okay. So that right there, yeah, that should be good. As long as I can gather it all before it ends. And that one's I got 20. This one I'll have 30 by the end. So I'll have a lot of points by that point. Yeah, this guy's going out yesterday. Oh, that is pretty far away. I thought it was clear. It is closer than the other one was, but not too close. So yeah, I should be getting some points from that as well. Yeah, that's pretty much how these things work. Um, anti-ruins, anti mean or anti, you know what I mean. These are very cool buildings. Like I said, higher tier, the higher tier you go, the better you are, the better armies you can, create from them. Um, if you want to do them daily, you can. But yeah, just value. You can do those twice a day. You can also, like I said, destroy the level twice a day. And again, higher. Do 1, 2, then do 3, 4 if you can. Obviously, the higher you get, the more power you need. So 3,500 power is what you need to do this. So if you don't have that much power, then don't do it. You're gonna lose out on your power. But the higher power, yeah, do it. So yeah, that is what we are doing in this episode. And these guys are just about there, 30 seconds. So let's see how long it. Let's see how long they will stay at the mining for gems. It's probably gonna like be 2 hours or 3 hours, probably 4 hours. I hope it's not past 5 hours. I really need. I don't want to lose out on gems. You're not having all gems. So that's 4 hours. 4.5 hours. That's perfect. So when this guy gets back in 30 minutes, I'll see if I can find another one that is pretty close by. Maybe that one's very far. And someone just took that. Yeah. The other ones are pretty far away. We'll have to see how. Well, I know how much I'm gonna get from this, so we'll have to see if I have enough for this mission. It's gonna be very close to getting those extra gems. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'll keep you posted in the next episode, which will be later on tonight, about 8 o'clock, because that's when the new mission starts. So by then, I will have these all. We'll be able to do the next step. And we'll have bigger armies now because we did that. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I wanted to do in this episode. So to my next episode, I'm gonna have to say what I normally say at my end of my videos, and that is bye bye for now. What?